think that the company, I think, is missing or hasn't recognized the fundamental paradigm shifts that have emerged over the last 10, 15 years of globalization and technology, and the need for customers to believe in companies, to basically address fundamental issues that are affecting, I think, everyday lives of many individuals. They're still talking about product, which is important, but I think that the role of a company, and specifically purpose, is being lost on some of its management.
Joseph, you, in your notes, put a lot of that blame on the former CEO, Nobuyuki Ide. But how do you judge Kazuo Hirai's performance so far? Is he trying to make a pushback to innovation, or is he too focused on profits and shareholders instead of really taking that chance and putting the money and time in to innovate once again?
Again, operationally, I think he's doing all the right things. He's restructuring where he thinks he needs to restructure. He's looking at value propositions for some of his brands, and the portfolio is as it is. But I think that he's relying a great deal, or a little bit too much, I think, on non-core business. Specifically, I think insurance and some of the other non-electronic lines that Sony is doing business in. I think that the hacking incidents happened during his time, under his tenure. I think that the issue of leadership, to me, is a fundamental one. What the company does, how it behaves, I think is still fundamental to its future success.
How should they have responded to the hacking event? Do you think it did fundamental damage to the brand?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, it's not so much that it did so much damage to the brand. I think that the brand missed a massive opportunity to regain some of its prominence. I think for the last 10, 15 years, the brand has been on a very slow decline. It's been losing a great deal of appeal, particularly during the ascent of both Apple and Samsung. And both those brands have recognized that people are looking more than just an excellent product, functionally. They've managed to address people in terms of purpose, in terms of reason for existence, etc. The brand had a terrific opportunity last year when this incident occurred, to stand up and basically push back. And I think that most people around the world, both customers as well as non-customers, would have stood up and applauded. I think most people felt that was an affront, and the company had the opportunity of regaining, I think, its lost prominence by reacting a little bit differently.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. You can subscribe by clicking right here to check out the latest Mad Money CEO interviews, market news, financial advice, and product unboxing. Enjoy!